Reading and reviewing indie books has become a passion of mine over many years and has helped me get through the many challenges that life can present. To me, there is nothing better than the escapism, the immersion, and even the magic that reading can be. As an indie author myself, I know the challenges and difficulties of finding book reviews, and so just like my dedication to writing, here I am doing my best to support words by fellow authors. Welcome to Talking Indie Books with Lee Hall. An opportunity for me to showcase some wonderful indie books I've been reading. The road to reviewing indie books continues, and for this episode, I shall be covering one of my most recent reads, which is a crime short story collection. And this episode might be the 13th, which is unlucky for some, but what's even more unlucky is the 12 who faced a rather sinister end in the book I will be reviewing. And I'm talking about 12 Murders in June by Joshua Bacon. Straight away I was drawn into checking out this book by the striking cover art, and as a fan of most horror, and for someone who enjoys shorter reads, this book ticked boxes, a lot of boxes for me. From the start of the reading experience, readers are given a fair warning that the stories within are not for the faint-hearted, which to me added to the tension and almost enjoyable apprehension that comes with this book. Some of us enjoy slashers, some of us enjoy the murderous tales that we read. As a fan of horror, that's kind of my jam, and it does already say in the title what this story is about, and each short story within basically gives readers that service. The who's, the whys, and the hows are all delivered through a series of accounts of different perspectives, and from those from all walks of life. Each time you know a murder is coming, but from which direction is often part of the twist within each tale. And Joshua Bacon does a great job in building suspense simply from the title, and with a descriptive writing style you'll find within. There are 10 stories in total, so without giving too much of a spoiler away, you can probably work out that in some of the tales, multiple killings take place, some of which are unexpected, or come from places where characters have been pushed to lash out over time. And as quoted from my recent written review, to me, the expectation of what is coming is part of the intrigue, or for those who enjoy darker tales like this, even the fun of what will potentially unfold. As a fan of horror, this was a reading experience I enjoyed, and I'd happily read another title from the author. The description partnered with narration delivers a murderous collection that I would highly recommend. There's tales of revenge, stalking, family, and more. For this book, and exclusively for this video review, I've put together 2-word reviews for each story within the book, and so here they are. Murder 1, Unexpected Twist. Murder 2, Implications Spiral. Murder 3, Deliberately Unresolved. Murder 4, Regretful Stalking. Murder 5 and 6, Family Betrayed. Murders 7, 8, and 9, Island Shenanigans. Murder 10, Failed Father. Murder 11, Undeserved Victim. Murder 12, Minimized Voices. Murder 12 also happened to be my favorite, and so my favorite quote from the book comes from that story, and it is this: "Be as descriptive as possible, but be nice." My rating for 12 Murders in June was 5 stars, and you can find my written review linked below. So that wraps up this episode of Talking Indie Books with Lee Hall. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this journey, and of course, if you're reading something right now, remember to leave a review. Peace out, rock and roll, and reading indie books.